talking about economies of transport. The word transport is derived from Latin word transporre. Trans means across or other side, and porate means to carry. The transport means to carry facilities moving of goods as well as people from one place to another place is called transport. What is topics of economies of transport? First one is meaning of transport with examples. Second one is importance of transport. Third one is advantages of transport. Next one is disadvantages of transport. Next, various modes or types of transport. Next, evaluation and historical development of transport. These topics are economies of transport. What is transport? Transportation means it is the activity that facilitates physical movement of goods as well as people from one place to another place is called as transportation. The transportation availability in India or other countries, then Indian transportation very importance in the transportation. First, road transportation. Second one is rail or train transportation. Third one is water transportation. Fourth one is air transportation. What is importance of transport? Transportation is useful to manufacture, to carry a raw material from one place to another place and to deliver finished goods from manufacturer to customer. This importance of transport from one place to another place to goods as well as people. Then importance of road transportation and rail transportation and water transportation and air transportation. Next one, uses of transportation. Then uses of transportation means then our country or our nation, our state in the transportation is very important of useful to customers. What is useful to customers? Then customers buying and selling of goods and services to one place to another place to transportation by the roadways or railways or waterways or airways. Then you are mainly useful of transportation in roadways or railways. Then creation of employment or job opportunity. What is creation of employment and job opportunities? Then creation of employment means the transportation of expansion of the society. Then expansion of employment job opportunities in this transportation. Next one, helpful to during emergency. What is helpful of during emergency? Then national war or situations of emergency cases, food and medicine to emergency to the transport of one to another country or one place to another place to transportation of emergency medicines or food in the society. Next one, labor mobility. What is labor mobility? Labor mobility means the number of persons in the transportation used of their organization, then utilization of the what is the purpose of the goods as well as people from transportation means to labor mobility. Next one, rising of standard of living. Then rising of standard of living means that the number of transportation uses customers, the demand of transportation in rail or water or air or road transportation, then implementation of living of the customers, then society, then rising of their to the society organization. Then cultural exchange. Then cultural exchange means that one country to another country, the exchange of culture and other activities of the transportation. Next one, useful to large scale production. Then useful to large scale production means the number of production goods and services to the customer satisfaction, their needs to transportation, then implementation of the useful. What is the useful of transportation? Then goods as well as people from another place and another place. This is called uses of transportation. Advantages of transportation. Advantages means the importance and uses and advantages to transportation and the society, customers or consumers or peoples. Then less capital required. Then less capital required means the low cost and low price to contribute to the goods as well as people from one place to another. Next to door services to and delivery. Then transportation, advanced technology and new methods to my goods and services to the door-to-door delivery service and coming to the rural areas also is transportation available. Next one, services in rural areas. Now, services in rural areas is also present days and developing technology in the services is also transportation in the rural areas. Next, flexible services, the comfortable and flexible services to the transportation in the advantages of their uses in the customer. Next one, suitable for short distance. Suitable for short distance means the command to goods as well as people from one place to another place. For example, Vijayawada to Hyderabad or Hyderabad to Chennai to Guntur. Then goods are short distance. What available in transportation are road or water or rail or any comfortable and flexible to the short distance in the transportation. Next one, lesser risk of damage. Then transportation is useful to lesser risk of damaged goods as well as people. Next one, generating employment opportunities. The number of opportunities employment is transportation is present scenario and society, developing of the technology, new methods and implementation of new ideas follow the transportation. Though special appraising in the special transport in the customers are satisfaction of their transportation. This easy carry and goods and people to transportation implementation in the society, easy to carry goods and people to one place to another place. Next, rapid speed with less cost. Then rapid speed with less cost means the railways or roadways is comfortable and flexible goods as well as people from one place to another place. Then speed less cost, the less price. It is called rapid speed with less cost. Next one is reduced traffic congestion. The transportation is traffic issues congestion between our country or state or districts areas is reduced traffic congestion. Next one, disadvantages of advanced transportation. Only transportation uses importance, advantages cannot be and is not. Disadvantage is also transportation. Transport subject to time delays. Some example, emergency cases is available, not available in water or airways or rail transportation. Then only road transportation available in the transport. So disadvantages of first one is time delays, next one is breakdowns, third one is suspectable goods. For example, suspectable goods means more effective goods are comfortably flexible to transportation, then not effectable suspectable goods to transport. The disadvantages of transportation. Next one, driving regulations and can case delay. Next, traffic issues, pollution. Some disadvantages of transportation is economies of transport. Next one, various modes or types of transport. Various modes or types of transport means first one road transportation, second one rail transportation, third one marine transportation, fourth one air transportation, fifth one internal transportation, last one water transportation. But these are various types of transport. But first you need various topics in economies of transport. Only 4 types of transport is available in this chapter, this syllabus only 4 transportations are available. First one road transportation, second one rail transportation, third one water transportation, fourth one air transportation. The 4 transportation is topics of economies of transportation. Next one, road transportation. What is road transportation? Road transport is a type of transport then carrying in facilities moving of goods as well as people on the road. Is this called road transportation? Then transportation includes carrying people, goods from one place to another place. Examples, cars, lorries, motor vehicles, tractors, cranes and road rollers. Example. That is called road transportation. Next one, rail transport. Rail transport is also one type of transport in the transportation. Then represent of goods as well as people from one place to another place on the rail transport. It is called rail transportation. In constructive road transport, there is vehicles run on a prepared fault surface. Rail vehicles are directionally guided by the tracks on which they run. That is called rail transportation. Types of rail transport: metro rail, passenger train, aerosol, boat train, people mover, commuter rail, intercity rail, high speed rail, regional rail. These are types of rail transport. Next one, third one is water transportation. What is meant by water transportation? Other defined by water transportation. Water transportation is the international movement of water over large distance. Methods of transportation fall into the categories aqueducts and which include pipelines, canals, tunnels and bridges, container shipment which includes transport by the tank, car and tank ship. That is called water transportation. Then another definition of water transportation, then goods as well as people from one place to another place by waterways. That is called water transportation. Next, last but air transportation. Air transportation means carrying of goods and people from in air mode. Airways are defined with special segments, specific altitude block and fixed geographical locations. Most of the people in India do not depend on airways compared to roadways and waterways. That is called 4 types of transportation. Evaluation of transportation. Then evaluation and historical development of transportation means the history of transaction generally begins from the human continues to changes over a period of time. Then first means transport was the food human beings. People used to walk very large distance to reach places earlier. The first improvement of the transportation adapting the different surface as well as, for example, we can say the people who are living to areas with the snow, ice were spike-like attachments which were where to the distance between the transport to one place to another place on the ground. Next one, there are people who know that logs, the trees, float, water and so that dug out the portage that in the middles of logs from kind of sitting that helpful of transportation. In around 3500 BC, first vehicle wheels were used. Then developing the technology and modes of transportation in small and across our country, distinguished between the number of uses of transport, especially for example, especially road transport, water transport and air transport, and these are evolution of transportation. And international trade was used during invented and advertisement of global transportation. Then the number of economy of GDP in the worldwide division of labor and contribute the 15,100 of the onboard transportation is flexible and comfortable the transportation. These are evaluation of transportation. Next one, advantages of road transportation. Road transportation means carrying of goods as well as people from one place to another place, that is by roadways, that is called road transportation. Door-to-door services and employment opportunities and flexible and comfortable services and short distance and less cost of rural areas is also advantage of road transportation. Next one, disadvantages of road transportation. Disadvantages of road transportation means breakdowns, pollution issues, technical issues and accidents, breakdowns and heavy goods not suitable to the road transportation. Advantages of rail transportation. It is really safer to travel by the road transport or air transport, and rail transport has ability to convey in the heavy and bulk goods. It also very cheap and safe, comfortable passengers over a long distance. Heavy and bulk goods can be carried as well as quantities of goods than one place to another place. Rail is especially suitable to steady flow of traffic between set places from movement of coal and iron between mines and factories. Disadvantages of rail transport. It involves high construction cost, maintenance cost and operating cost remains whether system is used or not. Service to maintenance, technical issues, lack of door services. These are disadvantages of rail transportation. These all topics are economies of transport, meaning and definition and importance of transport and what modes of or types of transportation. First one, road transportation. Second one, rail transportation. Third one, water transportation. Fourth one, air transportation. What is advantages of road transportation, disadvantages of road transportation, and third one is rail transportation, advantages, disadvantages, water transportation, advantages and disadvantages, air transport, advantages, disadvantages, and but last is an evaluation of transportation. These topics of economies of transport. I am discussing these topics, very important of economies of transport. Thank you one and all.